Okay, so this came from Amazon, and it's the proofs of the cookbook. Let's see what it looks like. So let's open this up. Careful not to cut into the book. And see what we've got here. Amazon books. And there it is. One pot, one pan, wonders. Get them out of the way. So I got 2 copies. And let's see what's in here. So it says not for resale, yeah, because it's a proof only. I really just wanted to see how thick it was. There's the back cover, nice quality pictures. And let's see what it's like inside. So inside we've got recipe and the introduction, recipe, different layout and introduction. So this picture is a little bit boring compared to this picture. So I got to see why the color is very brown. That's nicer. That's not bad. A little bit of bleed through, but I think that's going to be okay. And so this page wasn't done yet because I didn't have this finished. I just wanted to see what the book was going to look like. This is a very nice picture with the green colors. This is nice. So here we have one layout where I had orange stripes behind the headings. No stripes. No stripes. So again, this is nice. The green and the shrimp look okay. That's a little bit too much of the same color. This one, I did it with an AI background. I'm going to take out the AI and just have my salmon fritters on the table. A little bit boring. So here there's a box around all the text here. I kind of like that. We'll try to see what that looks like with some more. Crustless chicken, nice combination of colors. So this is an introduction. I don't know if we're going to have the chicken in there, but this is the different foods. That's all pretty good. So here, so this is the picture under what Amazon calls standard color. And the yellows are nice. The bread is a little bit not as bright as I thought. And here on this side, it's the same picture printed on an HP color laser printer. And the yellow is a bit yellower. This is yellow, is a little bit muddier. And the bread is brighter versus the bread not being very bright. And my skin is a little bit lighter as well. So maybe the thing to keep in mind when I set up these pictures is to punch them up a little bit so they're a little bit brighter. And maybe, I don't know if it needs more saturation because the yellow is pretty well saturated here. But in general, the quality is the quality of a laser printer. So I'm not unhappy with that. The issue with their premium color, of course, that it raises the price of the book and maybe puts it out of the price range that I'm targeting at. So here is another image that I had set up in a slightly different way with just half the page being picture and text on the side instead of picture at the top. I don't know if I like that better or not, but this is the laser printed version of that. And when I look at it in this light, which is pretty well daylight, a little bit late in the afternoon, I'm on the boat and the light is coming through the curtain a little bit. Again, the picture is a little bit darker and less contrasty. Here, this is kind of a white reflection off this piece of meat here. And here, that reflection is very minimal. Here, the pasta is very white. Here, the pasta is more yellow. So I like the pasta better, but I like the meat better there. And the green of the garnish is good in both cases. So the color, I think we're going to go with that. The color is good. I'll just do another price comparison on how much it would raise the retail price if I went with what Amazon calls their premium color. Let's just look at a few other pictures. I like that one, the green, the red. It'd be nice if there was more green in it. Maybe we'll add a bit in Photoshop. I don't want to use AI for the pictures. This is nice, the combination of all the colors. Again, probably a little bit darker than in the original. The green is a little bit too washed out in here. And the yellowy orange noodles are probably orangier than I'd want them to be. This very nice combination of colors. I like that. This isn't bad here. When I look at this, the cooking process, those pictures turned out pretty good. Bit of bleed through here with the picture. There's not much I can do about that, but I don't think that's objectionable. Here, not bad. This is nice combination of green and red and orange. Not bad. Also not bad. And this close-up picture here is pretty good. Here I've got less of the colored in the box. I think more color is a good thing. Here, this yellow is nice if compared to the blue mango egg in the hole, but we're back to this guy. And this picture of the egg being cracked turned out pretty good in the end. The colors are not bad. A little bit maybe brighter in there. So brighter is going to be good everywhere. Let's see how the beginning is. This is my introduction. There'll be more pictures of pots and pans. Table of contents converted pretty well the way it is. So this font is the Amazon font that they recommend because it takes up a little bit less space and there's no licensing issue around it. I don't find that terribly bad to read at all. What else should we look at here very quickly? Green, the colors are good. So I'm not unhappy with the colors. Color a little bit brighter up there. Boring because it's all yellow and brown. I'll have to see what the original looks like. So we're pretty good. So we're 150 some pages. They put in a couple extra blank pages because it has to be divisible by 4. So here's one with a different box around the and that picture is not bad. Again, a little bit brighter, more saturated reds I think would make it a little bit better. And what do we got here? So they've put some pages in because it's got to be divisible by 4. About the author still here, the story of I'm not using AI for anything except transcribing my dialogue in my videos. So I think in the end I'm quite happy with the Amazon process so far. Page size was a bit of an issue with one of their templates, but somebody on Reddit straightened me out on that. We're going to go with the color printing as it is, and I'm going to try to finish a couple of recipes. I have to cook 2 more recipes to make my count. I want to recook a couple of them to get better final pictures. For instance, the fried fish one didn't turn out as well as I wanted to. And that'll be August. And then in September, we'll deal with Amazon and this process. And then we should be ready to start promoting and selling the book in October, November, December for the holidays. So get in line. Get ready to buy yourself a book. One pot, one pan, wonders. One pot, one pan, wonders. One is all you really need. So then I've got to figure out how to get some promotion and get some pre-orders. It'll all be through Amazon, so I have to, because I don't want to deal with shipping and credit card processing. One pot, one pan, wonders. One is all you need by Sailing Cook George. And yeah, we're here on the boat. Some of the items are cooked in here. Some of them were cooked at home, but it's one pan wonder.